Do 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 do. Hey guys, welcome to another awesome unboxing. I'm very excited for this one. Of course, I went for the Japanese one, so it ended up coming much later than if I'd went for the American one. Go figure. This is Nendoroid number 537N as I whack the camera from Pokemon and the Good Smile Company. Let's have a look at the side here. We've got N and Reshiram, more N and more Reshiram with some nice poses for them. N and, as you may guess, Reshiram. And then on the top there's N. And there's N with Reshiram. Bottom, N with Reshiram. Oh, is it me? Or does the Pokemon logo on this look really weird? It's not just me, right? Anywho, your official seal. Let's see if can I get a good. There we go. The Pokemon Company, licensed for Asia only. Pokemon, blah 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 blah. Lots of important, well, not important really, information. And unlike the red unboxing, which was a Chinese knockoff, and the Cynthia, which wasn't, this is one that I have gotten brand new, still sealed. Oh, I'm so excited. I really love N. Admittedly, I love the main character from Black and White more, but N's cool. Now, only problem is, there it is. I obscured the knife of unboxing. So let's get into this, shall we? And see exactly what we get. Do 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 do. Yes, I was listening to N's theme before this. See, I thought, I could put the N room theme over this. And I was like, what if they don't like the copyright-ness? So let's say goodbye to the box for now. We're not throwing it away because the boxes on these are really, really cool. And I don't want to damage it. Unlike most things. We have our instructions showing you all the pieces you get. Which admittedly, not many. It does seem like with every one of the Pokemon Nendoroids that comes out, there's fewer and fewer pieces in them. But maybe that's just me being cynical. Nothing on the back. I'm pretty sure. I mean, for this one, he gets very little, but it's still a very cool figure. So we have our... How are you attached in? Sellotape, I imagine. So let's get this... Is the sellotape on the sides? No, there isn't. I expected there to be sellotape. And I was wrong. So that's one bit. That just fell out. Right, it was being held in. Oh, that's pretty cool. Doesn't help that once I open it, you can't really do much with it. So, for anyone who's never seen these before I get the figure, you have your base, your bit that it's just decided to roll off. God, this needs replacing, it's so dirty. We can probably move the camera down now a bit, I'd say. There we go. Let's see, some nice Pokemon Company, made in China. So basically you have one of these, which is, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move it down a bit more. And zoom in. I still got the Christmas stuff there. Zoom in a bit. Perfect. So basically what these are, they're movable, and I can't remember how these work. I'm pretty sure there's like incredibly loose hole. I don't understand why that's there. Tight hole, 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 tight hole. And then there's these ones. I don't understand what the purpose of the massive middle ones are. Which are something. So basically, oops, you plop that in there, and then that can be used to go into the back of your Nendoroid so that you can have them standing and such. The extra bit was an extra neck piece. Put that there. Alright, let's get to the figure itself. We have Reshiram parts, which we'll move over to the side. We'll do Reshiram second. Oh, I didn't realise there's a secondary tray underneath, which is secured by sellotape. I knew I wouldn't be able to get away from it. Ooh. Oh, it's got a lovely, like, new plastic smell. Big fan of new plastic smell. Then, when we get down to it, let's zoom out ever so slightly. I'm trying to do it so that I don't tip the things out. It's actually, you know what? This is a bad thing to do. Oh, the camera's moving. It's very lonely. Like, there's very little in it. Let's put you back down. Ooh, don't move the camera. Alright, so let's... Ooh, plastic. Let's look straight at the awesome figure that is N, covered in plastic. So, we have... Let's start with you. You don't see this on many of the Nendoroids, but he has a hairpiece, which take that off, that gets rid of that bit of plastic, which is normal joint, and a lot of people put the similarity of his long hair like Zoroark, which is one of the theories that he might actually be a Zoroark in disguise. We have the neck joint, which is the one that I mentioned earlier. Let's keep these separate for a moment. I can show you to switch out the faces. Do that, we get rid of the plastic. Looks much weirder like that. And like so. Does that come out? Oh, it does. That's weird. Okay. Still not bad, I guess. I've never noticed that to be a thing that they do. Odd. I could be wrong. I have to check my other one. But let's go for the one of the other accessories, the happy face. There, I'm just adjusting the lighting so we can actually see that a bit better. Oh, nicer. So that goes on like so. Even clips. Brilliant. Let's put that back on. Very nice. Left and right. That looks weird because of the colouring. Looks much nicer now. How loose is it? It's pretty loose. Not a fan of that, but not loose enough that it falls off. Ooh, that looks really nice. I don't know why, but it looks really nice. Let's go for the body, which we can do that and get rid of the last bit of plastic. It's a lot of different from normal that the body is that much for the waist. We have very sort of effeminate pose on him, like the hands out. We have his little banglies and danglies. We have the, what is it? It's a Mana sponge, I believe, or some sort of pronunciation like that. Oh good, it does come off. I don't know why it was one of the things, well, more worry of losing it now, but it's one of the things I was worried it didn't come off and then it would be like easily broken off. So we have lots of different joints. Where's that? That's arm comes off. You stand there. And then the hand. I don't know why N was always one of the characters I really, really liked. Alright, what other pieces do we get before I put you back together? We get another hand, which has a peg on it, like that, which you'll see why in just 1 second. Oh well, there goes all the pieces. They're out now. Let's put them over there. Because it comes with a Pokeball! Which has one back peg, no bottom peg for this one. So you can do this, and now he has a sort of battle ready pose. What other things do we have? We have, oh, of course, the pointing hand, the bent leg, and some extra sleeves for different arm positions. So let's switch that because, why not? That arm is like very set in place if that is how it's meant to fit. The smile is really creepy. I'm gonna have to switch that out. I'm probably gonna stick with the plain, not plain, I can't think what the nice word for it is. The thinking face. Because that sort of suits him rather nicely. Rather annoyingly, the hair does get in the way of the peg hole. Let's get that so I can show you what I mean. So that goes. I'm gonna have to take the head off. Also, a very tiny peg for the back for this one. I mean, they're normally much bigger. So I'm gonna just, I know this looks weird, but I'm gonna leave the head off for a moment so I can just show you the basics of like the different things. So that is that leg. Of course, that's what comes off. Can I get that off? Oh, I think I can. And if you look there, there's the Good Smile logo on the leg. For some reason, the bent leg one doesn't work quite as well for this. Kind of like a sort of walking position, sort of thing. Let's raise you up. Okay, so let's have a look. The pointing hand is the left hand, so it has to be on that side. So let's swap that hand for that hand. And now N is issuing us a challenge. But I think I'm going to switch the legs back. Oh, for goodness sake, you always have to do that. They never do what you want them to. There, that doesn't look too bad in terms of a pose. Would have been better if Yeah, if we had one of the other Pokeballs that had the hole in the bottom, which if I grab from the side, my Cynthia, ha, got it. I've ruined her pose slightly, but whatever. Stay there, Pokeball. Ooh, I didn't realise that the Pokeballs fit so nicely in there. Just give us the hand. Oops. Let's not lose that. What did I just say about not losing that? See, he doesn't really have a good hand pose for like holding it like that. He has an idea. Just to see how it looks. See, I think that looks really cool. Which is a shame that I have to use another character's hand for it. But oh well. I'm sure I can think of a good pose for that. Come on, Peg, go in. And then once we've got this hand back on, we can drop it. I mean, the way that it feels, it's very meant to be in that position. That's not too bad. There, I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to fix Cynthia. Okay, now that that's sorted, we can get on to Reshiram, can't we? Let's put you over there. So we have those pieces, okay. Let's just move you to the back there, so you're out of the way. Let's zoom out a little bit. So we'll take out the wings and the legs. And let's put ourselves together a Reshiram. So let's see. Legs. No? Yes? We? No? That must be where the legs go. The hole just seems kind of small. I'm an idiot. I had it the wrong way. Oh God. Oh, it's not a good start, is it? Alright, so let's actually put you together properly this time. He says, and then not being able to put... Oh my God, that's a really tight gap. Well, let's first put the tail on, which looks really cool. Doesn't 100% match up, but not like really noticeable. Obviously, it's the non-flaming form. Let's try the other leg. See if that's any better. Oh goodness, no. Just having to do this off camera so I can put a bit more force behind it. There we go. Oh, that's a very tough joint. Which is not exactly a bad thing. But when you're doing things like this, it means there's more risk of damaging the thing. Damaging it like that. Really? It just... Wow. Ah well, that's damaged. Let's put the rest together. Another tough joint. Not as bad as the others. And like so. That is just like a summary of this in its entirety. It's really tough. And then last but not least, of course. Oh goodness. Garchomp was nowhere near this bad. This is something I don't like. I don't like how much pressure you have to put in to do this. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, you just have your leg up there. So, finally, we have Reshiram built, which has not a lot of movement, not too bad though. I'm trying to... Oh goodness! See if we can move that, and we can have the wings down. Can't get them all the way down, sadly though. And while I really do like this, it's honestly, it's not as nice overall, in my personal opinion, of the Garchomp that you got with the Cynthia figure. It's just not as good quality. The joints that they've made are very, very restricting because of because of how the wings are. I mean, you can still get a lot of posability out of it. It still looks cool. It's the plastic itself is really nicely made and everything, but just putting it together and the glue came apart on it. That's not good. Elsewise, it's really nice, which is quite disappointing overall. So we have N and we have Reshiram, which means that Pokemon Black would have to be the official canon version, I suppose. It does. Also, N is really difficult to get good lighting on his face because of the cap. So let's push these back over here in the background. There's our extra pieces. There's Reshiram and there's N. And this was the review. Well, okay, let's be honest. What do I think? The N figure, absolutely love it. Kind of wish it came with slightly, just a little bit more, because it feels like the figure has lost out a lot because of the fact that it comes with Reshiram. Reshiram's nice and all, but it's just, I think I'm a bit soured by that part of it, maybe, and the fact that the wings aren't as posable as they could be. I don't know. Does this move? No, that doesn't move. I don't like that. That means that unlike that, which I was worrying about, that could potentially be something that could be forced and then not work. If I remember correctly, that is a communication device. Anywho, just that weird thing aside, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. A little bit longer maybe than I would have planned it to be, but still pretty cool. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.